do is we're going to get right into it. Game number 1 here. Pokemon Stadium is the stage. Loser semis, best of 5. Zelda versus Bayonetta. Let's go. We start out with a grab almost into those Twinkle Toes right there. And Ven using that shield to realize that Bayonetta is going for those up Bs to try to go for some hits, and realizing that that's not going to work on him. We're going to see if Ven's going to be, or Frog's going to be able to adapt to that. Oh, as Din Fires does connect right there. Frog just pulling out, or Ven just pulling out all the stops right there. Ooh, nice back air. Oh, and he gets hit right in the face with Ricardo being the assist. Gets that forward smash to have a pretty dominating lead in this first game, 18%. The grab into more Twinkle Toes, 42% already, almost getting hit by Ricardo right there to really make the combos go. The pain to be brought as Frog finally gets some aerial combos of his own, gets Ven to about 86%. Will he be able to keep up the pressure? As he does, he's able to get a couple more hits right there. Bullet Arts coming out, 117%. As the Witch Time does not connect right there, that down air not connecting either will get punished by that grab, putting him on the ropes. All right, we are at 59% there for Frog's second stock, and 84 now, as he almost got hit by Ricardo right there. Makes it back, 138%, using Fiora's win to his advantage, but not getting that forward tilt after that parry. And a very smart use of that Ricardo right there, to let it charge and then let it sink down a little bit, giving a little bit of that mix-up, as Frog will take stock number 1 with that back air being one of his most potent killing moves. As Frog will get Ven up in the air, that down tilt connecting. Oh, he's trying to go for some offstage shenanigans. Kind of working out in his favor, helping him out as he keeps the pressure going. Offstage shenanigans indeed, as the dash attack connecting but not killing. What throw will he go for? Forward throw, almost getting that Din's Fire, but not enough. Oh my goodness, that Din's Fire almost connecting right into that, into Ricardo right there. As the up B comes out, the up B comes out again, and now we've evened out the game again at 106%. Back air might actually do it at max rage. It's going to be important who takes this first stock. Then with the slight advantage, the slightest of advantages. Ricardo comes out, but it is not enough, as Bayonetta will take it with her back air. And Ven will respond with the Din's Fire connecting right there, but Ven landing right on top of Bayonetta will get hit by those afterburner kicks, and the aggression will continue. Frog going very far off stage to try to make it happen. Another grab coming out, 63% on the stock. Ricardo comes out, Din's Fire comes out, none of them connecting. Frog waiting for the opportunity to get up back onto that regular platform, makes it back. And gets the Witch Time to help him out. Those afterburner kicks helping him out even more, as he is going to drive Ven all the way over to the edge of that stage, but it is not going to be enough. Ven is going to have to come up with something in order to take this win out. Oh no, the Witch Time being so smartly used. Not only will the projectile get slowed, but also the character who cast it And Bayonetta, being so fast after that Witch Time, will get that up smash and will take game number 1 over Ven, as he will decide to go back to Pokemon Stadium 2. We're getting right back into it. Start game number 2. We see those projectiles coming out from Ven. See if they'll have more success in the second match against him, as he starts to get a little bit of momentum going, but then just to have it shifted back over into Frog's favor with his afterburner kicks. Great use of Witch Time to get out of that neutral air. Potential combos as he climbs himself all the way out again and gets the stock up at the very top. Very smart play from Frog, getting Ven into the place where he cannot escape. Taking the stock relatively early. Witch Time being used again very effectively. Great parry. Okay, that Fiori's win gonna get punished. Then trying to go for something just to get off the stage, but no, those up-Bs are still going to be so very strong for Frog, as he has already gotten 92%. The lap has been achieved for Frog in this second match, as he gets the forward throw to keep Zelda on the ropes. He's going to kind of let Ven come back and trick him into going into that platform with that jump, and then gets the back air to seal the deal, and a potential but fragile 3-stock situation here for Frog. As I stand corrected, the Fiori's win will be enough to take the stock from him, and now not a manageable or not a even game, but a more manageable game for Ven, as he's able to take that stock without losing too much health on that and this last stock that he's got. However, he still has a long way to go if he wants to make this an even match. 50% on Ven. Ricardo comes out, a little bit of Din's Fire. $111 on Bayonetta's second stock, but Ven is at 82%. That is enough to really be bad for him if he does get up in the air, back onto the side. Those afterburner kicks into an aerial might just be enough to take the stock. And now with Bayonetta at Rage, we're going to be very, very interested to see if the back air is going to come out and play a factor in turning this game around and winning, almost getting it with that up smash, but instead will get punished for his efforts with Ven's back throw. 93% on the stock. It's gonna be tough, but it's not impossible. It's definitely manageable for Ven to do, especially if he can do things like that. Already 26%, just needs that a couple more times. As Ven gets it with the up tilt into the Nair. Okay, avoids the Ricardo right there, 107% now. All right, gets the grab, 119%. Back air might be a possibility here. As he does finally get it and will take the game, and now has a 2-0 lead over Frog in the set. All right, we are in game number 3. The potential 3-0 for Frog is at his fingertips. All he has to do is close it out and beat Ven one more time on Pokemon Stadium 2. But Ven Zelda and Ricardo are not going to let it happen without a fight, as we see him already get started with a bunch of damage in the air. Ricardo comes out, dash attack comes out, but the up B still being so very strong for Frog as he just gets a couple of hits, and the spike. Oh my word, that's only 17% on that first stock. Ven has some work to do if he wants to win this game. Ven continues to try for these Ricardos, but they have not been working out for him so far in the set. They have been unsuccessful in dealing pretty much any damage, being a little more than a nuisance. As Ven is on the ropes, Frog has been content with letting Ven get up and then responding to what options he has available to him once he finally does get up. I think he feels like he is confident in the matchup. He is confident in where he's at, and has a lot of control in this game so far. All right, as we start out with a little bit more. Couple of afterburner kicks, some side Bs coming out as Ven is almost lapped in percentage and just now getting lapped as he gets a couple of bullets to the face with that bullet art as the parry comes out into the dash attack, but it doesn't land as Frog is able to get that shield out just in time. Oh my goodness, that shield is looking so very low and nothing just seems to land for Ven. The spacing on Frog is extremely fortunate for him as he is moving with tenacity and focus in this last match. Wants to win it 3-0, get into the next match as quickly as possible. Ven does finally get the stock with the Twinkle Toes, but it might not be enough. 124% is definitely enough for back air to kill. Just has to be within that right range and in the right position, right timing. As that witch time does come out, he does finally get the back air from dropping down on that platform. Ven will lose stock number 2 and now has a hill to climb if he wants to take this game to a number 4. We see the side Bs and the up Bs coming out. And she goes in for the dash attack. Ven is looking dangerously problematic here for the win. That Nehru's Love being a little bit of a reprieve for him. He would have gotten grabbed to almost probably 30% right there, so smart stuff for him. Ricardo comes out and the Din's Fire, smartly used, accurately pinpointed and targeted onto Frog, will take the stock and bring him back into this game. Dash attack comes out. Ven's gonna get a little bit of percentage, evening out the game. This is what Ven does best, comes back. But right now, 98% does get the spike right there. As he will not get the grab after that Nehru's Love. Ricardo coming out, half built. Oh, Ven was trying to go for it, trying to end it all right there with that back air, but it was not enough. It did not hit that up air, not enough either, but does now have his first lead of the game. Ven very, very close to taking this game to a game number 4, doing the deed, doing what needs to be done, and will do so with the Twinkle Toes, the unsafe landing on the platform from Frog being enough for him to take the stock and to keep his hopes alive. But now it is Frog's counter pick, and for the rest of the game we will have Frog's counter pick, which will most likely be Lilac Cruz. Feels so very comfortable with that stage and will continue to use it as long as it is available to him. This is it for the chance to meet Grandmasters in Losers Finals. Frog will have to win it right here. And for the chance for Ven to take this to a game number 5, he will need a win right here and then another win after Frog's second counter pick if he's able to win to get to that losers finals, which is definitely within his range of possibilities. Every new game is a fresh start, and Ven is no stranger to those reverse 3-0s. Already, those bullet arts taking a little bit more damage. 17% from those bullet arts right there as he starts to get Ven on in the air again. 147% from that up B combo as he will roll up and not get damage from it. Does get the grab, but no aerial after that. Ven has taken Bayonetta all the way up to 53%. Interested to see what Frog is going to do. He's used the back air so many times to get the stock. Ven has to be prepared for it. Landing unsafe next to him. Ven will get the grab. Going both players going so very deep, but the improper landing from Frog will allow for Ven to get the Fiore's wind up on him and will take the first stock away from him at a very early time too, only at around 100%. But the dash attack will be just enough with Ven being at around 155. That's going to be more than enough of an opportunity for him to take that stock and now get us back over to an even game. Ven trying to find some sort of opening here, but Frog slowing down his game and getting a little bit more patient with his play now. So he will get that up B, come back, and then that's what you need sometimes. A pace change could be all that you need in order to mix up your opponent and make them feel less safe as that Din's Fire does connect. We're going to continue to see an even game play between these two great players of this Vegas Smash community. As he does land unsafe, he does get grabbed right there. Can't do that against Zelda, especially now at 73%. Twinkle Toes will come out and you will lose your stock so very, very fast. Just like that, the lead and the momentum has shifted as Ven's dash attack will succeed. Only 42 cents on the stock. All right, that was a very crucial bout within right there. You don't want to take too much damage. He needs to take this stock now if he wants to stay competitive with it. 119% with Ven on the ropes. He's going to just let him come in and will get punished for going for that very raw up smash right there. Okay, we'll get one of those hits negated with that bat within, but unfortunately not all of them. And those Twinkle Toes will be just enough for him to take it. And now we're at another Game 5 situation, folks. Frog will probably go back to Lilac Cruz if it was not bad, but Yoshi's Story is now the stage. Frog having success on that stage, as well as we see this Game 5 come to a close. Let's see who's going to come out on top and get a date with Grandmaster in winner and losers finals.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's some great music too. Yoshi64, one of the best. Both these players playing so much slower than they were in that first game, playing a lot more patient with their play, trying to find the best options to get in. As Frog will start the aggression right there with a couple hits right there. Up tilt's not connecting, but that grab will, as Zelda does get that, or as Frog does get hit by that weak side of that aerial, it will help him a little bit, but now is on the ropes, barely avoiding that that Din's Fire, but still on the ropes. All right, doesn't punish the, oh my goodness, they clash, and that back air is going to be just enough for Ven to take stock number 1 over Frog. Frog will need to come up with some sort of solution now if he's going to want to continue to stay in control of this set, which he has tried so hard to get Zelda killed, but it's just fallen out short. Those 2 wins that Ven has gotten. Has a chance to do it now with Ven on the ropes. Still opts to not go for the edge guard, just letting the opponent land. Cardo comes out, a couple of hits come in. Oh, we see that up air connecting. 135%. Oh my goodness, Ven was able to get the aerial out in time. That almost hitting right there as well. Oh my goodness, what a great tech right there from Frog to avoid losing his stock right there. 109% on it. Will it matter in this game? Potentially no, as the hit from Ven will be enough to take the stock. Gloomy is now, or I'm sorry, not Gloomy, pardon me. Ven is now in a 3-stock situation, a fragile and gone 3-stock, but now with a stock lead over Frog, it is going to be a difficult task indeed for Frog to make it over to Winners Finals and have a chance to face Grandmaster. 52% already on Bayonetta's last stock. It is not looking good. Oh my goodness, I almost thought like Frog was gonna SD right there. But no, he will take the grab, get Ven onto the ropes. Gets a couple of hits right there, Ven able to get out of it. Lands right onto it, gets another one. Couple more hits, good back air. Oh, and another Twinkle Toe interaction. Ven will take the reverse 3-0 over Frog, who does not look too happy with the performance. That was very, very close. All he had to do was take one more win and he would have gotten it. But Ven showing how professional of a player he is, what a veteran he is with his field, and showing just how impressive he is as a player. We'll move on to Losers Finals against Grandmaster, which should be coming up very soon. I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream so far. It has been a ton of fun while we wait for this match to set up. Shout outs to Game Nest for allowing us the opportunity to host our wonderful tournament here. Navi, our fantastic tournament organizer, to make sure that everything runs smoothly. Smash Studios for providing the excellent commentary equipment, and of course Paul, PB&J, for running the stream. We couldn't do it without you. Shoutouts also to Press 2020, which is going to be happening at Collab Space Ottawa. You can sign up for that at smash.gg/POL2020. That is going to be happening March 21st. Going to have some top players. Going to be bar and food in the venue. Going to be a ton of fun with some Smash Bros. Melee and Smash Bros. Ultimate action. Should be a great time indeed. The stream is also brought to you by Hitbox. You could go and get a better adapter, one of the nicest adapters on the field, at hitboxarcade.com/adapter. It is definitely worth the money. As we get back into the action, we are going to close it out here with these 3 mainstays of the Vegas Smash community: Grandmaster and his Palutena, Ven and his Zelda, and last but not least, Foe and his Ness. Going to